Welcome back to Lab Cyber, and in today's video we're talking about anti-malware solutions, and specifically I'm going to give you my top 3 anti-malware solutions either for your mobile device or for your computer. Now before I give you my top 3 choices, let me first of all clarify that this list is going to be entirely subjective and it's going to be based on my own personal experiences. Now, over the years, I have used a very wide variety of anti-malware solutions either on my personal devices or on the devices of my clients, but I haven't used every single one out there. So there is the possibility that there might be 1 or 2 really good anti-malware solutions that are even better than the 3 I'm going to give you, but because I haven't personally used them, I'm not going to talk about them. One very good example could be the ESET-Node32 antivirus. Now I'm talking about this one in particular because every single article online about like the best anti-malware, best antivirus, you're gonna find ESET-Node32 in the top 10. This is also an antivirus I've been aware of for many years now, but I've never actually used it before. I don't know why, but I've just never actually used it. So there's the possibility that it's an amazing anti-malware, even better than the 3 I'm going to list out, but again, I haven't used it, so it's not going to make my list, unfortunately. The 3 I'm going to list out satisfy 3 main criteria, which is 1, they are affordable, 2, they're feature rich, which means they provide you with plenty of functionality, and then number 3, which is very, very important to me, they do not clog up system resources, which means that they will not slow down your device when you install them. There's some really good anti-malware out there which do a perfect job of cleaning out viruses and malware, but they drain up so much resources when you install them. That's why such will not make this list. So with all of this out of the way, let me now give you what I believe are the best 3 anti-malware solutions for your devices. So the very first one I'm going to list out here would be Malwarebytes. I've used Malwarebytes for years now, and I love this particular anti-malware for 2 major reasons. One, it is affordable. It's one of the more affordable anti-malware out there. You can actually get the subscription for as low as $4 a month for one device. And second, it is also quite possibly the most lightweight anti-malware you would ever install on your device. Trust me, when you install Malwarebytes, it's almost going to feel like you haven't even installed anything at all on your device. Now, I actually even use Malwarebytes on my Android device, and this is it right here. I've launched it. You can see right there, that's Malwarebytes running on my Android device. It is so lightweight. Even when I'm scanning, like right now, I'm scanning, it's almost going to feel like nothing is actually running. Plus, Malwarebytes does a very, very good job of detecting malware and viruses. I will say one thing though, when it comes to like features, to be honest, it's not as feature rich as the other 2 I'm going to list out. For example, you're not going to get additional features like a VPN or a password manager or things like that. What you're going to get here is purely an anti-malware that will scan for viruses and malware, and it will do its job. Now, if you go on the home page, you will see right here it says free download. Keep in mind that this free download is just a free scanner they provide for you. You can download the scanner, scan your system, and get rid of any malware. But it's basically an on-demand scan. It's not going to provide you with real-time monitoring. So if you want to buy Malwarebytes, you can either go to personal or business. If you go to personal, you click on the link right there. Right now, you will see the Malwarebytes Premium either for Windows, Mac, Chromebook, Android, iOS, and so on. So love me some Malwarebytes. I highly, highly recommend this anti-malware solution. Next on this list is going to be Bitdefender, and this is one I have known for over 10 years now. And if you're talking about efficiency and consistency, you will be hard pressed to find a better anti-malware than Bitdefender. Guys, trust me when I say that if you're looking for a very robust, powerful anti-malware, you cannot go wrong with Bitdefender. Now, the one thing about Bitdefender is that it's not quite as lightweight as, say, Malwarebytes, But when you purchase Bitdefender, you're going to get additional features like a premium VPN, you're going to get a password manager, and so much more. Now, when you go to the actual home page, you click on for home, right down here, you will see they have like the all-in-one plans where you basically get everything available. And then they also have their premium security, which is almost 2,000 baht. I know I'm in Thailand, that's why it's not in dollars, it's in Thai baht. But this is roughly about $50 to $60 per year. But what you're going to get in here is that you can install this particular solution on as many as 10 devices. Plus, you'll also get like the premium VPN, the password manager, and so much more. However, with the ultimate security, you would get all the features, including like the unlimited VPN, plus things like your identity theft protection, and so much more. So Bitdefender is an extremely powerful anti-malware that I can recommend. It will do a fantastic job of protecting your devices. And again, it's more than just an anti-malware. You get additional features as well. Plus, it's also relatively affordable. And the last on this list is actually my all-time favorite anti-malware. It's a very controversial one, but that's going to be Kaspersky. It is controversial, obviously, because it's a Russian company, and we all know about the war in Ukraine, Russia's war in Ukraine. And of course, there are a lot of people who have chosen to boycott Kaspersky because they believe that by buying Kaspersky products, they are in some way supporting Russia's war in Ukraine. Regardless of what you think, let me just say that there hasn't been any evidence that actually proves that there is a connection between Kaspersky and the Russian government, and both have also denied, Kaspersky in particular, have denied any sort of involvement with the Russian government, although I know we can't really trust them in what they say. If they have a partnership, they're obviously not going to say so, right? So I get what you're saying. I know that we can't really trust them, but at the same time, let me just also stress that there hasn't been any evidence to prove that they're in partnerships. But regardless of that, I'm talking specifically more about what the anti-malware solution can provide. Politics aside, this is, in my humble opinion, and if I'm to be honest with you, this has been the absolute best anti-malware that I've ever used. It is affordable, feature-rich, it is fantastic. It has just about everything you would want or need from an anti-malware solution. Plus, it is also quite lightweight, not as lightweight as Malwarebytes, but it's not going to drain up system resources at all. Now, if you want to get yourself some Kaspersky, you will have, just like with other anti-malware solutions out there, you will have either for home or for a business. Now, if you're going for home, you will have premium, okay? You will have the Kaspersky Plus, you will have the Kaspersky Standard, and of course, they have additional tools like Kaspersky, Safe Kids. They've got the password manager, but the Kaspersky Premium solution itself, these has every single thing that you need. What you see right here is actually in Thai, the Thai language, because I'm actually in Thailand. Okay, it's gone back to English. So what you're going to get in here would be things like your fast and unlimited VPN. You will have your password manager and deposit box. Plus, you will have additional features as well. Identity protection. You will have remote IT support and so much more. When it comes to detecting malware, viruses, I don't think there's any better anti-malware out there than Kaspersky. And in fact, with that being said, let me bring you this article from PC Mag, because I actually read this article before I made this video. They were talking about their own top 10 anti-malware solutions for the year 2023. Kaspersky did not make the list, but further down the article, they actually answered the question, where did Kaspersky go? And this is from PC Mag themselves. This is not me, this is from PC Mag themselves. They said, Kaspersky Antivirus topped the antivirus lab testing charts for many years, garnering perfect scores, or at least near perfect. It has also held PC Mag's Editor's Choice honor for countless years. It is both attractive and effective, and of course they go on to list why it didn't make the list, because of Russia's war in Ukraine. So again, if we're not talking about politics here or the possible connection between Kaspersky and the Russian government, Kaspersky is the best. And it's not just Kaspersky's the anti-malware solution's ability to find viruses and things like that. It's also the fact that Kaspersky as a company have always been at the forefront of discovering new kinds of malware out there and finding solutions for the malware. Like they've always been in the news for many years, been at the forefront of uncovering new kinds of solutions, new kinds of threats, and so on. This is why Kaspersky, in my humble opinion, is the best anti-malware either for your device or your computer. So guys, that's it, my top 3 choices: Malwarebytes, Bitdefender, and Kaspersky. But I'd love to know, what is your own favorite anti-malware? I'd love to hear from you. Is there a particular anti-malware you've been using for quite some time now and it's been doing a very good job? I'd love to hear from you. Put your comments down in the comment section below. But that's it for today's video, where I have given you my top 3 choices for anti-malware solutions. If you enjoyed the video, do give it a thumbs up, share the video with anyone who may feel might benefit from it. And of course, if you're new here to the channel, my name is Alex. I make videos around cybersecurity. So if you enjoy this kind of content, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so they're notified whenever I upload a new video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.